Yeah.
into the hall. So, that's something that, is really, really special as you near, kind of the end of your playing career, that, you're being thought of in this way. And, sort of a unique qualification for this Hall of Fame is that Simone is on the verge of being too old to be inducted.
Wow.
And yeah, and so I told her I thought that was strange. I would say at this point she's too young to be in Hall of Fames, but in this particular case, it is one of their qualifications. And so I know Simone is really, really excited. I think in past years they've considered her, but the WNBA's gotten in the way, and now I think it's time that Simone accepts that honor and gets to share in the festivities. Big weekend that they have, and obviously Simone's one of the best women's players to ever play, and her gifts are. It's just, I would say that, things that you can't teach, but I'm sure her dad would beg to differ, because I'm sure he thinks he probably taught her everything. But I think they spent a lot of time in the backyard. And she's just really special. The instinct that she has to score the ball is something that I haven't been around. And it's been just such a thrill, for all the years I've gotten to coach her, and we're looking forward to a couple more.
I covered the game when LSU came up to play the Gophers. I think she was a junior or senior at that point, and it was startling to see her crossover, her ability to get her shot off, her ability to finish near the rim.
Yep. And I told her this, that her value is her efficiency. This is something that comes natural to her, and I told her it's something that we try to get other players to understand. Simone in her sleep can shoot 50% from the field, and as a guard and the types of shots that she takes. It's just not easy, and she makes it look so easy. And she's made so many clutch shots for us. And, as a coach, it's one of those things that you go, when you draw up a play coming out of a timeout, you just have to get Simone the touch. She's going to do the rest of the work. Other players, you have to coach all the way through the shot that they're going to get, the location and which way are they moving and that sort of thing. Simone is just somebody. Get her the touch. And she's got so many gifts to be able to go to work on a player, and there's been so many moments that with her handles that it has a kind of a unique hang time and release, and just really, really special. And I hope she's got a lot more for us, because we're going to need her scoring.
Yeah, it's been a blast to watch her over her entire career, and it was fun to talk to her. I remember talking to her in Brazil about at the Olympics, and she took incredible pride at being such a big part of USA basketball for so long.
Yeah, that was something that has always been near to her. And when I first got to Minnesota in 2010, was when Simone was going through some physical difficulties, where coming off of her ACL was my first season with her, so that would be the first season. And then when I got there, having abdominal surgery, so she had a lot going on, and she actually missed the opportunity for the World Cup. So she sort of lost her place, and I know that was pretty important to her to get that spot back. And she worked really, really hard. Went from 2010, where she was probably a shell of herself for, those physical reasons. And then the very next season, she is MVP of the WNBA finals, and we win a championship. And she was unbelievable. She was tremendous. I thought it was her best defensive year. She was really, really long and really took, I thought that she took on the onus of guarding a team's best player, because she had this young rookie coming in that she thought, I don't want to give her that job. It's too difficult. And that was Maya Moore. So Simone said, I got to be the best perimeter defender. And she did those things. And, like I said, she's special, and she got her spot back on USAB, and hopefully there's one more run in her for the Olympics.
Last note, Sloan Martin, local journalist who does cover the Lynx as well as doing plenty of other things around town, became the first female play-by-play announcer at the prep hockey tournament, as we talked about with Marnie last week. We shouldn't be getting into milestones this in 2019, but it is a milestone, and I'm happy for Sloan.
Well, and what I like, again, going back to the concept of, sort of copycatting, I think when opportunity is given to one and another female, then they go, okay, that looks safe, I can do that. And so it was somebody else's idea. Let's let them do it first and see how it works out for them. And then, you have women that have been more than qualified and are doing a great job behind the microphone. And then there's more opportunities. And so Sloan's the next first in hockey. And, I think I appreciate the opportunity. We can focus on, why is it the first? Here we are in 2019. But at least we're getting here. And, I think Sloan is I think really good at what she does, and absolutely deserving of the opportunity, and hopefully it'll open doors for others.
So March 20th, 6 p.m., we'll see you at the Poorhouse downtown Minneapolis. We'll have another show before then, probably another remote show because I'm traveling next week, and I'm sure Cheryl's all over the place. We appreciate our listeners. We look forward to seeing you live. Thanks to Brandon Morton, our producer, and thanks, as always, to Cheryl.